Hey everybody, it's Go Geronimo, and today we're going to be doing a cool video where I'm going to be taking this cheap knife that I got and replacing the handle with some deer antler. Make it nice and fancy. It's kind of cold in the garage. Got my hoodie on, representing Philippines. What's up? Alright, so this is the knife I'm using. You know, it's a nice stainless steel, probably close to a 1/4 inch thick at the back. But this wood handle, it stinks. To be honest, it looks pretty bad. And the handle itself is really small because of this portion right here. All right, it just jams your fingers in. I don't like that at all. So we're gonna do something about that. The handle that is already on there comes in a couple different pieces. We got this end cap that's got threads. Tiny bolt. This, I don't know if it's plated or not, but this piece of metal here seems to be copper, not really sure though. This handle, which has seen better days. Another piece, it's not going to move off. I've already tried because of this weld right here. It's too bulky to slide this off. But here is my tang. It's not very long, but to make up for it, I'm hoping this rod's going to help out to keep the strength in my handle here. I'm basically going to have this take its place. I'm going to take this portion off, and I'm going to gradually round this out until it meets up with this and then ends with this again. Alright? So the first thing I need to do is drill a hole all the way through. Take a bit that is the same diameter or slightly bigger than this rod here, and I want to drill a hole straight through the center. It's not perfectly cylindrical, has a bend to it, so you have to really trust your eyeball. So I don't think there's a way to measure this coming out right. So I take 2 points. I drew a line on this side, and I drew a line in the front. And in those two areas, I made sure that I was pretty on point with that. And then I drilled through. I've already done it, so I just drilled through on one side, raised this up. Of course, turning off the drill. Raise this up, locked it into place, pushed it down even further in, lined it up as best I could on the other side, and then drilled through this side the same way. Now I have a perfect, I don't know how that happened, but a perfect one where it goes all the way straight through, but it doesn't go past the tang. So I'm going to need to cut a little bit more on the top and on the bottom. Before I do that, get something to write with and make sure that I'm doing it in the area that I want to. Alright. This portion is easy as just drilling some holes on the next side over, on both sides. Let me see how I turn this on. I'm doing it this way so you can see me. deer antler is now going to fit all the way to the back of the tang. I need a little bit of work. Alright, let's see how we do. I think that's going to slide in nice. So now that we got that taken care of, if you notice how this takes a slant, this portion right here takes a slant, but this is still flat right now. I need to put that slant in this handle. Okay? Luckily, antler bone is pretty soft, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this off with my bandsaw. Be right back. Alright, first cut. It's almost there, actually. Huh? Pretty close. I'm going to just kind of sandpaper some of this down. Nice. Very nice. All I'm doing is making the last fits to make sure everything looks good before I epoxy it. I want to epoxy it so that it can't be removed anymore. I just want it to be nice and strong so it'll last. Now I'm going to use my Dremel with my cutting tool. I'm going to take this piece off. I don't want it there anymore. I'm just going to remove it. Alright, so we got the back here. Oh, that fits a whole lot better. And I'm going to just kind of actually looks good here. I'm happy with it. I'm just going to polish it up a little bit more. I'm just going to use this Easy Lock system here to polish up my handle here. This is basically all cosmetic after this. And then I'm going to epoxy the handle on so it's not going to go anywhere. Alright, finished product, here it is. We took this handle and we changed it with an antler. Alright, and I just fit it back onto here. I took off this lip that was on this thing. I shined it. I polished out the handle. And I gotta say, looks pretty nice, right? Huh? Yeah! Well, thanks for watching Go Geronimo. Please click like, subscribe, share my videos. Find me on GoGeronimo.com. I always appreciate you watching. Thanks. Bye.